Alright guys, so review buzz. Like I said, we're going to be taking a look at this Ruger 1022, but we'll start off by clearing the gun. No mag, knock it back, no round in there, chamber's good, point in a safe direction, pull the trigger, we're safe. Alright, so now that we know this weapon's clear, put that back on safe. But yeah, so Ruger 1022, great gun, reliable, fun, and cheap. And it doesn't get any better than that with these things. I know there's there's different models of this, like the Takedown and a bunch of other stuff. There's thousands of modifications you can do to these things. Mine, I've changed out a couple stuff. This one here is honestly about as basic Ruger 1022 as it gets. It's got the wood stock. Excuse me. Wood stock. It's checkered, or it's not checkered. There's a lot of ones out there that are checkered. They got a nice design and stuff like that, but this one here is just basic Ruger 1022 as it gets. And I'm fine with that because all I use this for is for fun and just, target practice basically. My wife got it for me on Black Friday, maybe like 3 years ago or something like that. She picked it up for like $250, $200. Yeah, it's a great gun. I think it was when we lived in New York. She got this. Great gun. It's reliable. I know a lot of kids get this, as their first gun, as to teach them the basics, and it's a great beginner's gun, to be honest. Me personally, I have no complaints about this thing. This thing's easy to take apart. It's easy to clean. It's reliable. I don't think this thing's ever jammed on me, to be completely honest with you. And I've shot thousands of rounds through this thing. The ammo's cheap, right? The ammo's really cheap. You can pick up a box of 500 rounds for like $50 or something like that. Somewhere around there. But it's for the amount of ammo you're getting, it's cheap. And it's fun, and it's a great gun. Home defense wise, probably wouldn't be my personal number one. Can it be used for home defense? Yeah, it could. And there's people out there that'll probably disagree with me. It could be used as home defense, but wouldn't be my first choice. This could definitely kill someone, without a doubt. It's still a firearm. It's still a gun. Still shooting lead down the barrel and whatnot, and if you get someone in the right spot, it'll kill them. So don't get me wrong on that, but I think there's better options out there, definitely. But this is a great gun still. Weighs no more than probably 10-15 pounds at max, and that's with the scope on here. If you take that off, it'd probably be 10 pounds or something like that. Like I said, there's thousands of modifications. I've done a couple of this thing. As you can see, I got the Simmons scope, real cheap scope, $30-$40 or something like that I spent on this. Bought it online. It's a pretty good scope for what it is. Nothing crazy, nothing like that. What else have I done? This mag extension release, $10 or something like that. Basically, you throw the mag in here, and when you want to take it out, it's right there. You know what I mean? And then the one that the Ruger usually comes with, I believe it's a lot shorter, so you got to move your hand a lot more and kind of dip it down to release the mag. But this one here is it's right there. So I added that. Like I said, real simple to do that. This gun's really easy to work on. You can find a lot of stuff on YouTube and do it yourself, to be honest, with a couple punches. But yeah, what else have I done? And I've added this buttstock. The one it comes with, at least this one, is just literally a flat piece of plastic. This one here gives you a little more support, and it's a little more comfortable. Probably picked this up for like $8-10 online. I think I got it on eBay or something like that. It's real simple. It's a flathead. You take that out, and I think that's it. Comes right off. Pop the old one off, and throw the new one on, and throw that screw back in. But yeah, this gun's great. It comes with a little 10-round mag when you first buy it. At least this one did. It's a little small Ruger. I don't even have it anymore. I think I lost it. A real small little Ruger 1022 magazine. Loaded up real quick. And I've also bought these Butler Creek, I believe is what they are, magazines. These here, uh, they're all right. They've jammed a couple times with these, and I know it's not the gun because with the Ruger 1022 mag that it comes with, um, the rounds just load in there smoothly. There's no jams or nothing like that. These here it's jammed a couple times with these, but they're still pretty good mags. These here are the 10 rounds. I got two 10 rounders. These are a little pricey. I know they got like drums for these things, 100 round drums, 50 round drums or something like that. And I know they got like 20 or 25 round mags. I couldn't get those because otherwise I would have, because I live at the time in New York and they have, a bunch of, gun regulation and stuff like that. And you can't have more than 10 round, or you can't have more than a 10 round mag. So that's why I didn't get those. So I had to settle for these, and they look a little cooler than the hidden 10 round Ruger mag that just sits flush in there. This one's there's nothing in there, as you can see. This one sits right in there, locks right in. It just kind of looks cool, but gives it a different look. But yeah, these aren't bad mags. Like I said, a little pricey. But honestly, I should have waited and gotten the 25 round mags or something like that. But these still get the job done. These actually here got these little holes in them. You can lock them into each other, like so, right? Both of them don't have any ammo in them, as you can see. So these, throw it in, start shooting, right? Oh, got to reload. All right, cool. Pop up the old one, pop in the new one right there. Yeah, so these are pretty cool. You got, at least for these, you got 20 rounds ready to go. I know a lot of people, I think I've seen online, the 10 round mags are a little cheaper. You can crack these open and take the little spacer out that limits you to 10 rounds, and then it becomes like a 20 or 25 round or something like that. I tried it, but it started to crack, so I didn't even bother trying it anymore, or trying to crack it open. I think I might just get some other ones, but these are decent for what they are. I'm sure there's other companies out there and that do a lot better, but these are alright. But yeah, this gun's real simple. Takedown's a breeze. I'm gonna have a shootout video probably next week. Take all the guns out. Have some friends coming over. They're coming over to just to spend some time and have some fun and stuff like that. So we'll probably go out to the range next weekend. I'll take all my guns and we'll go have some fun here out in the desert. But this gun's great. Basically, just a beginner's gun is really what it is. And it's fun. Like I said, the reason I bought it, strictly target practice and to mess around, you know what I mean? Just shoot at random cans or just, shoot at clays or something like that, just fun. I still treat it like a regular, firearm that I would have, it's still a gun, and it still can be dangerous, and if you don't know what you're doing. But it's fun, and I highly recommend it because, if you're new and you're watching this and you're looking for, a gun that doesn't have so much kick to it, and you want to learn the basics, this is it right here. I know there's cheaper versions, like the Marlin or something like that, or they got some other cheap versions of this. Basically the same thing. You're basically paying for the name and the quality. But this Ruger 1022 is definitely, honestly, a must-have for everyone. what gun, whether you're a gun enthusiast and you've shot guns all your life, you probably have this, or at one point have had this, or you're a beginner and you're just looking to test the waters. This is it right here. It's cheap, like I said. It's a cheap gun. It's a cheap rifle. Ammo's cheap. If you want to modify it a little bit, make it look better and fit your needs, it's cheap. The parts are cheap. It's just an overall great gun. And if you're looking for something for your kids, this is great. There's not much to it. It's simple, and it's reliable. And it's a good looking gun. Even this base model cheapo version is still nice. So if you're looking at this, and I know that demand for firearms right now is high because of this pandemic and stuff like that, and you might not be sure, if you're a first timer, what to get. For home defense, like I said, would not recommend this. Me personally, I would not recommend this to someone for home defense. But it just depends on you, on your budget and stuff like that, or get some different opinions from different people. There's different things that you can get out there, and this is an option, but it wouldn't be my number one option. This is more of a backyard fun gun, or a beginner's gun for a kid, someone that's not going to be really worried about defending their house, defending their business, or anything like that. But definitely a great gun, a fun gun, a gun that I think everyone should have. And it's just simple. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I know I haven't been shooting these guns a whole lot, so but next weekend I'll definitely have a nice video for you guys, of all the guns, and maybe some clays and stuff like that. But it's a good gun. Look into it. There's more videos out there on YouTube. There's thousands and thousands. So take a look, shop around. If you're a first timer, maybe this is you. This is definitely a beginner's gun, and a gun that I think everyone should have in order to learn the basics of firearms, right? Because if you spend $1,000 or $500 on a gun that you don't even know how to shoot, or don't know the basics of a firearm, then it's worthless, to be honest. It's worthless, and you just threw your money out, But if you get the basics down, and you sort of know what you're doing, this is what you need first, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share. There's definitely going to be more videos out that are going to be coming out. I do food, guns. Me and my wife like to travel a little bit. Not so much because we have a kid now, but we still like going out and trying different things and stuff like that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you very much. Have a great day.